baby when he or she is born with a bunch of blessings from the people who love him or her. And so that's what we're here to do today, to bless this wonderful baby and his whole family, and to offer our hopes and wishes for him in his life. And so that's what we're going to do. So the first blessing that I will share is the blessing of the covenant that we have passed down all the way from Abraham to generation to generation to generation, and now to this little guy. So Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahachnisa bivrit shel Am Yisrael. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot and commands us to bring our son into the covenant of the Jewish people. And together we can say, Amen.
Amen.
There are no right or wrong words in this ceremony, and the best thing that anybody can do at the end of any blessing is just say Amen. It's as if you said the blessing yourself. So don't worry about needing to say any of the words. Amen is just as good. So he is already wrapped in this beautiful blanket that I hear is very special to the family. And so if you want to read something about the blanket, that would be a good time.
On April 6, 1928, Simon Learman was born. On this occasion,
You want me to do it?
Sorry, you're good. You're okay.
Let me get closer.
according to Aunt Mira, his sister,
It's okay. Keep reading.
the parents
It's okay.
brought a brand new blanket for the baby boy in town of Belz, Romania. On June 22nd, 1941, the Germans attacked this region and bombed the town of Belz. The family was hiding in the woods, and when they came back, the house was demolished by the bombs, but the little blanket survived. It was kept among other things in the backyard cellar, where items that were not used were preserved. So the family gathered what belongings they could, including this blanket, and traveled to the Urals to avoid the Germans by foot. After the war, the family returned to Chernovtsi. Simon Lederman got married, and in March 1961, Fanya was born. And the blanket was given to by Aunt Mira to Simon's first child. Then, this blanket covered Yannick Lederman, who was born May 1973 in Leningrad. In 1974, the blanket came with the family to America, New York. Next, it was proudly covering the beds of Fanya and Louis' children, Rosa, Sarah, Marissa. And now it comes back to Simon Lederman, son of Genevieve and Yannick. This blanket also covered, I guess this letter was written by Yannick, so he never finished it, but it also covered Yannick's children, Simon, Alexander, and Asher. And now, fourth generations? Yeah, fourth generation.
Samuel David.
Samuel.
David
Who's-
Samuel. Sorry.
So we say Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zocher habrit va'atifa b'tzitzit. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who remembers a covenant through being wrapped inside a garment. And we all say Amen.
Amen.
Beautiful. So I have for you to read. You can each read one of them, and it's on the other side. A blessing from grandparents.
Okay. We are thankful for the blessing you have bestowed upon us. We have been granted a new grandchild to love, the start of the next chapter in our family's chronicle. May our grandchild grow up in health and happiness. May David's dear parents find much joy in the years that lie before them. O God of life, may they raise their son with wisdom and understanding. May they teach him the ways of righteousness, leading him to the study of Torah and practice of love and kindness. Yeah? More?
Yep, and then the next one you can read, yeah.
May we be granted the joy of seeing David develop all his gifts. May we know the joy of helping him fulfill the best that is in him. May we know the joy of passing on to a new generation our values, our stories, and our traditions. Then our prayers will have been answered as we share in the joy of our children and generations to come.
Beautiful, thank you. So now this is the official part, if there's an official part, the blessing that our ancestors have said to name babies for generations. So I'll first read the Hebrew and then read the English, and as always at the end we can all join in an amen. Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu kayem et hayeled hazeh lemishpacha vayikra shema b'Yisrael melech chai ben rosa kishem shenichnas lebrit ken nichnas leTorah ulechuppah ulema'asim tovim. Our God and God of our ancestors, sustain this child through his family's loving care. Let him be known among our people Israel by the name Melech Chai, son of Rosa. May his name be a source of joy to him and inspire him to serve our people and all humankind. May his parents and grandparents and all his extended family rejoice in his growth of body, mind, and spirit. As they have brought him into the covenant, so may they, with wisdom and patience, lead him to a life filled with Torah, the blessing of learning and community, Chuppah, a loving relationship worthy of God's blessing, and Ma'asim Tovim, the pursuit of good deeds. And together we say,
Amen.
Amen.
if you want to.
Yeah, I wanted to say a few words on my own, if you'll permit me. My dear family, Rabbi, on this day, I would like to say a few words in honor of this naming ceremony and in memory of a very special member of our family. When Mom and I first met, I was introduced to a family that changed my life forever. I came to inherit a second set of parents, a little brother, and another grandmother. Over the years, the concept of in-laws no longer applied to Simon and Mela, Poppy and Tuna, two individuals who taught me so many things about life. Now, Mom and I are in that role, carrying on the legacy and hopefully imparting some of the same values that were given to us from them. This occasion is an important example of that, and one that I know my mother, Baba, is so happy to be in attendance. Today, as we name our precious grandson, Malachi, King of Life, or as I like to think about it, Mela lives, I wish to add to the Rabbi's blessings and bestow upon him some of the many virtues of his beloved great-grandmother. May he inherit the wisdom, charity, devotion, faith, love, insatiable thirst for knowledge and water, and perhaps above all else, courage. The courage to face the many challenges in life and to not only overcome them, but to look beyond them with a positive spirit. There are many, many more attributes to consider, but let Malachi define them for himself. My dear family, let us share this moment in peace and happiness. Let us look upon our newest member with loving kindness, and let us support his growth in the traditions of our family and of our faith. L'chaim, little one.
Thank you.
You guys like to share about the name a little bit, or you feel okay?
I feel like that kind of summed up.
Okay, excellent, beautiful. So then I will offer you my my own blessing, and this is a blessing for new parents as they, and I know you guys have already sort of begun to embark upon this journey, but as you embark upon this journey together. So may God, who blessed our ancestors, bless you both as you enter into this holy responsibility of parenthood. May your satisfaction as parents be nourishing. May you give him the space and support to be who he is. And may each of you continue to develop and grow for yourselves. May you prioritize time to be with each other, with friends, and with your family as who you are and not just as mom and dad. May your love and bond be strengthened. May you help each other to grow into this role. May you remain open to who each of you will become as you grow and change. May this joy and sacred work bring you into deeper relationships as you participate in the education of your child. May the resources and wisdom you bring into your son's life be a source of blessing for all who encounter you. May you be blessed with creativity and flexibility. May you be bold and courageous as you help lead your son into this most uncertain world. May the source of blessing bless you in this amazing challenge. And we say together, Amen.
Amen.
Okay, so if, do you think he'll allow me to hold him?
Hmm?
Okay.
Yeah, he's on.
Okay. Okay, so I will. So the words I'm about to say are the words, the most ancient blessing that we have. These are words that are written in the Torah. So cute. That are written in the Torah that have been used to bless everybody at life cycle moments, at births, at bar mitzvahs, at weddings. So I will bestow that blessing upon him now. Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yikunecha. May God's face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha Shalom. May God grant you life's most precious gift, the blessing of peace. And we say together,
Amen.
That's beautiful.
Okay, as we move towards the conclusion this morning, we will bless the wine, which makes any Jewish event holy. So I think Sarah was going to lead us in that.
I was?
That's what I'm told.
Well, you know, it's only appropriate, it's the wine.
I have the words for you.
That would be helpful.
No, you know it, but right.
They're right here.
Come on, you know that one.
Oh, yeah.
You know this one. You
I know
got it.
this
You
one.
got it.
If there's any prayer
There
that you
was
should
no
know.
warning I was given for this.
Melissa, get ready. You're up for the
I had
motzi.
no idea.
So
I'm all about the bread.
I'm singing as well as you. I'm
that's
just gonna
okay.
throw that
You
out
do
there.
you. You do you.
We'll join in.
Oh, thank you. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Beautiful.
Oh, heck yeah.
Leave a little for the.
And so that we can eat, which is, you know, our most important Jewish tradition. If you would lead us in motzi, the words are there if you'd like them.
I'll read
The
this
words
one.
Okay.
Well,
Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lachem min haaretz.
Amen. And if you want
a
to
piece.
join me in
Is it
singing
COVID-friendly?
together, go ahead. Siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov, siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov, siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov. Yehelanu, 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 Oivach Yisrael.
Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Oivach Yisrael.
Beautiful. Mazal tov, everyone.
Mazel
Thank
tov.
you. You did so good.
I wanted to just thank the rabbi and everybody, but thank the rabbi that she came into our family's life not by accident. There's a little backstory to the rabbi that we have something in common. If I'm not mistaken, Rabbi, you're one of 3 girls? Or-
I have women in my family. I have 2 younger brothers, but I have lots
Oh,
of women
three
in my
siblings.
family.
Lots of women, but
Yeah.
New York connections.
New York connections.
Help
yes.
us understand some of the connections. Your parents are doctors
Yes, my parents are both physicians
And-
at Montefiore.
at Montefiore, and just for the record, Poppy, the original, I'm the new one, was working at Montefiore. So it's no accident that Rabbi Ariel came into our family's life. It was Besher.
Absolutely. So glad to be here.
And I want to add something. I want to thank you too for taking my mother's Hebrew name because today is her 85th birthday.
Oh,
Wow, beautiful.
So it is most wonderful way to celebrate and honor her. And 2 of them share the birth date 26. He was April, she was September. So I'm very honored and touched. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Great.
There are a lot of connections.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Love that.
Okay. Well, we have some
I'm done.
nice Jewish soul food that we can enjoy.
Woo!
So let's do that.
What could we end on?
Stop. This is Marissa Samuels. It's April 26, 2021. I'll be September. What did I say? April. His birthday is April. This is September 2026. We are going to end the recording now in case anyone is listening to this later on.